Hello. Hi, I am Nicole. This is Peace Love Yoga. Today I'm going to be reading a story, so a little bit of a storybook, storytime yoga. This is best for probably ages 3 to maybe 6, 3 to 5, maybe 2. Of course, any of the poses are actual yoga poses, so any age can do yoga. The story may be geared a little younger, but if you have little ones and you can get the older brothers or sisters to join along, that'll be great. So I'm just going to get started. This is a book, Goodnight Yoga, and this is by Miriam Gates, and it's a pose by pose bedtime story. And I'm going to read. I'm going to scoot up a little here and read the story through, and then we will walk through and do each pose. There's 10 yoga poses, and then we'll do the story together with the poses at the end, and I hope you have some fun. Good night, yoga. The sun in the sky is going down, and the clouds float by. The stars sparkle brightly as the moon rises high. The birds are flying back now. To their homes in their trees. The ladybugs settle softly. Between the butterflies. And the bees. The little blue cat who lives in the moon whispers, "Good night, world. We'll be dreaming soon." The Goodnight Yoga Flow. Sun, star, half moon, bird, tree, ladybug, butterfly, bee, cat, and child. Those are all the poses we're going to do now. I'm going to step back here and set this down a little bit. This first pose is our sun pose. So if you can, have your big toes, these big toes right here, lift all your toes up, set them back down, touching. So those two big toes are touching together, and you're standing strong. Actually, real quick, put your hands on your hips and just stand like this. It's like our Superman pose. You're strong in your legs, right? So you're not like this, a little willy-willy. Okay, strong, okay? And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reach our arms up right here. Like we're a big sun shining bright, okay? This is sun. Can we remember that? So let's start one more time. We're going to pick up our toes, smush them together, those big toes together. Take a deep breath, inhale. You're going to stand strong, we can exhale. Relax for a second. We're going to inhale again. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to breathe in through our nose really big. So we're going to puff everything up like this. Inhale. We're going to exhale, we're going to leave our arms here. But this is our sun. So we're shining bright like the sun. Okay? And it's okay, you might not remember these the first time. But we're almost there already. The next one, the stars sparkle brightly. This is our star. So this is our star pose. So we're going to just step our feet out wide. And we're going to open up our arms. So we're going to star now. Okay? So we've had our toes together, and we were here in our sun. And all you're going to do is step to the side and lower your arms, just like that. So now this is your star. Okay? The next one is our half moon, like a moon in the sky. So we're going to step our feet back together. So we were in our star. So in fact, let's just shake it out real quick. Just shake it out. It's a lot, I know, all at once. And you guys can, if you're watching here at home, just pause and you can go slower if I'm going too fast through these. All right, so our big toes are touching again. We're standing strong again. We're gonna reach our arms up, inhale, inhale, and reach to the top and just kind of clap. See if we can do that. Okay, reach up. We're inhaling and just clap. Okay, now we're gonna reach up. We're gonna inhale, reach up, and we're gonna reach over to the side. So we're making like a C shape, like a half moon up in the sky. And let's inhale back up to the center. And let's exhale to the other side. And back to the center. And stomp it around, shake it out again. We're moving. We did our sun, we did our star, we did our half moon. Now this one, we're gonna balance, and I know you can do it. This is our bird pose, okay? So, we're gonna be on one leg, like a bird flying in the sky. So pick a leg, it doesn't matter, just whichever one you feel strong on. And we're just standing. And we're just gonna lift up our foot just a little bit. Scoot back just in case you can see me. So we're gonna just like lift up our foot a little bit, put it back down. And let's just lift up the other one for now. Just a little bit. Okay. So that's kind of like a penguin model, right? So now I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. Okay. Let's pick up your knee, your leg, right? Like we're gonna be marching, so we're picking it up. Now, let's kick behind us, like this. We're kicking it up. Actually, I'm gonna stay sideways. You're going to pick that up, and your arms are going to stretch to the front. Okay, so stretch it. And that foot is balancing, right? And you just kick it back. Right, like you're standing on a wall. My arms are strong. This other leg over here, see my knee is bent? Just makes me a little bit stronger. But it's hard, right? It's hard to fly like a bird. So that one might take a little bit of practice, that's okay. We can try it on the other leg. We're gonna stand strong. We're gonna lift up our leg, just like this. We're gonna stretch our arms in front of us. And here we go. Actually, first let's stand here. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale, lean it forward and kick that back foot. Just like that. So we're standing on a wall behind us. This is hard. Squeeze your belly in. Squeeze your belly in. Okay. Stand back up. Slow, don't fall. Okay, shake it out. Good job. Okay. We are moving on to another balance pose. So if you have any more wiggles, in fact, just stand up here. Okay, just stand here. Let's wiggle, twist from side to side. Slowly. Don't want to get hurt. Still a lot to go. Okay, now we are going to make a tree with our body. So all these things we're doing, we're making shapes with our body. Right? Yoga is all making shapes with our body. So we're making shapes like these animals. And the next one we are doing is a tree. So we're going to be shaped like a tree this time. So we're going to take one of our feet and just plant it down. Just really get it in there. Okay? Take this other foot and take your toes and spin them to the side. Right? Now, watch slowly. Okay? So we're going to lift up this back of our foot. Just like this. Maybe you lift it up a little bit higher, like this. Let's just do that. Okay? We're going to have our hands right here by our heart. Push them together, like you're clapping together. The elbows are out strong. Right? Foot down. The other one is spun to the side and push it into our little other shin or calf there, the bottom of our leg, below our knee. We're standing strong. Now, we're going to be a big tree, and we're going to grow our branches. So we're going to reach our arms up. So we're going to inhale through it. We're going to take a deep breath in our nose. We're going to really strong. We're gonna squeeze our legs together. Squeeze our foot into your shin. We're gonna reach up slowly. We're gonna tree. Here's your tree. So you should feel strong, like you're stretching those branches out. Your foot might be giving you a little bit of a tingle right now, or maybe you're shaking, or you're getting a little sweaty and hot. That's okay. You can release it down and you're doing so good. And thank you for doing this yoga. This is hard, guys. You'll feel really good after. Now, all this work we've been doing, now we get to sit down on the ground. So just sit back down right here. And we're going to take our feet. We're going to push the bottoms of our feet are together. My knees popping out right here, right? Maybe you've done this little stretch before. And take your hands, just reach around your feet, kind of hold them together. Butterfly pose. So maybe just sit here for a minute. Maybe it looks like this. Maybe you can reach all the way down. Maybe your feet are a little bit wider. Maybe they're closer. Whatever you're doing is so great. Thank you for trying this. Okay, so we're in butterfly. We're going to breathe. Inhale. And let it go. Okay. Let's put our feet in front of us for a minute here. Let's shake it. Okay. Now, we're going to go to our knees. We're going to get back on our knees here. And this is our bee pose. We're going to be like a bee. Okay, so you're kneeling tall. We're going to reach back with our arms so they're touching this. Maybe you can clasp your fingers behind you like this. Maybe they're like this. Maybe you just go like this or like this. Whatever you're doing is so great. This is our bee pose. So I'm kneeling tall and I'm going to sit down, sit all the way back, and I'm going to lean forward and I'm going to put my forehead here on the mat. Whatever happens with your arms, they might pop up here, they might go farther, they might be down here or here. It's okay. But this is going to be our bee pose today, right? Because we're going to practice these. We have just a couple more, and then we're going to put the story all together with the poses. I'm going to read the story while you do the poses. Okay. Hope you're feeling good. This is a great workout, and we're reading a story and a fun story at the same time. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is our ladybug pose. Okay. Step out with your feet wider your body, your hips, your belly. Put your feet a little bit like we did earlier when we were doing a star. Okay. Turn the toes out. There we go. Bring your hands to your heart. So clap it. Bring them to your heart. Elbows go out. And this is our ladybug pose. So we're just going to slowly go down. So I'm going to just go down a little bit, and we'll pop back up. Down a little bit farther, pop back up. Don't forget to breathe. Right? Okay. So we're going to go down, 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 down. Maybe you're going really far down. But this is ladybug, okay? Toes are out. My feet are down. This is ladybug. Okay. That's hard, right? They're burning. Those are burning. Okay. So what else do we have to do? We have our cat pose. So the last two, we get to go down to our mat or our carpet like a cat. Okay. We're kneeling again. Our hands are right below these shoulders. These are your shoulders. Just like this. Doesn't matter what they're in. I'll just make the same shape, right? Put your hands right here. Put your knees right here. And push with push our hands strong, push our feet. And we're going to go like this. Tuck our chin. And this is like a cat. We're rounding up our back like a cat. Like when a cat gets scared, it bounces its back. This is our cat pose. So from here is our regular cat, right? Maybe you're doing piggyback rides like this, or horsey around the house. So you're just doing this, and then you kind of like suck your belly in, tuck that chin in, so you're looking between your legs. Now, you go back. That's our cat. So you look just like a cat doing that. And now, from cat, this is called child's pose. All right, so big toes are touching, and your knees are going out to the side like this. And so we're going to sit down on our feet, and we're going to kind of stretch forward and put our head down like this. We can also, we come back up like this, come back gently, don't want to get hurt. We can also put our legs together and sit back, and then put our head down, our forehead, reach back around like this. So we're in a little ball. I'm going to stay here just for a minute. Okay, so now we are ready to put it all together and go through our story. So here we go, Goodnight Yoga. Again, Miriam Gates, a pose-by-pose bedtime story. Okay, let me see, let's put it right here. The sun in the sky is going down and the clouds float by. Okay, so I'm going to read the story, and as I read the story, I'm going to do the pose, and you just copy me. We just did these. You might remember and you might not. That's okay. We're just having fun and adding some of those poses, some yoga, some shapes to our story. Okay? So I'm going to start from the beginning. Goodnight Yoga. Ready? Here we go. The sun in the sky is going down and the clouds float by. The stars sparkle brightly. As the moon rises high. The birds are flying back now. To their homes in the trees. The ladybugs settle softly. Between the butterflies. And the bees. The little blue cat who lives in the moon. Whispers, "Good night, world. You'll be dreaming soon." So had fun doing that. Good night yoga. That was so great. You learned all of these poses. I'm going to walk up here. I might not be able to see perfect, but look at this. We just told a whole story with 10 yoga poses. You did so great. You got a little bit of good night story or daytime story and yoga, some exercise, some breathing. So thank you so much. Let's come together. Actually, let's stand with our toes together one more time. Let's take our hands by our side and let's reach up again like we did when we did our sun. But keep going like when we did our moon. Clap together. Lower those hands down right in front of your heart. Those elbows ground. Thank you so much. Namaste.